Pope Leo XIII speaks on wars in Ukraine. Gaza. Pope Leo XIII has spoken on the raging wars between Israel and Palestine, in Gaza, and Russia and Ukraine, which have altogether claimed hundreds of thousands of lives and led to unspeakable destruction of properties. The Pope strongly condemned the conflicts and passionately appealed for global peace. He urged world leaders to end the violence and prioritize humanitarian efforts. During his first ever Regina Coeli address on Sunday, the new pontiff appeared at the window of the Apostolic Palace and spoke to thousands gathered in St. Peter Sao Square, as well as millions watching across the globe. Echoing the legacy of his predecessor, Pope Francis, Pope Leo declared, "In today's dramatic context of a third world war, fought piecemeal, I too appeal to the powerful of the world by repeating these ever-relevant words: never again war." He began his message by referencing one of the deadliest periods in human history, the Second World War, which ended 80 years ago on 8th of May. He described it as an immense tragedy that caused the deaths of over 60 million people, using the historical moment to highlight the urgent need to prevent another global catastrophe. Pope Leo XIV turned his attention to the modern theatres of war, starting with Ukraine, where the prolonged war with Russia has claimed thousands of lives and displaced millions. "I carry in my heart the suffering of the beloved Ukrainian people," he said. He urged that every effort should be made to reach a true, just, and lasting peace as soon as possible. The Pope further pleaded for the release of war prisoners and the reunification of families. "May all prisoners be freed, and may the children be returned to their families." He was visibly emotional when addressing the crisis in Gaza, calling for an immediate end to hostilities in the besieged Palestinian enclave. "I am deeply pained by what is happening. Let the fighting cease immediately. Let humanitarian aid be provided to the exhausted civilian population, and may all hostages be released," he said. Despite the grim tone of his message, Pope Leo expressed cautious optimism about a recent breakthrough in South Asia. He welcomed the announcement of a ceasefire between India and Pakistan, countries that have a long history of border clashes and military standoffs. "I hope that, through the upcoming negotiations, a lasting agreement may soon be reached," he said. As he concluded his address, Pope Leo XIV turned to faith for a solution to the violence and unrest in many regions of the world. "How many other conflicts are there in the world?" he asked.